there guys, and welcome to another video. Today I have my friend Kayla with me again, and we are going to talk about the Young Living Foundation. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't actually know even exists. Young Living has, of course, they're an essential oils company and they have so many more products than just essential oils, but they actually have a really amazing foundation and like organization, and it's so much more than that. So we wanted to make a video talking about why the Young Living Foundation is so special and so important and the impact that they're making in the world.
So one of the first things that Young Living does before they build a farm or build a distillery or a testing facility or anything like that for Young Living, the company of oils, is they go into a community, whether it could be in any sort of country, and they first find the need of the community there. So when Young Living built their farm in Ecuador, the very first things that they did, they went to that community, they went to the government, and made friends with the government there, made friends with the people of the community, and they built a school. They built something that would first benefit the community. They brought jobs, when they built the farm, they would hire on the community there. They would provide jobs for everyone. What the amazing thing about Young Living is that they're all about sustainability. And so they're gonna hire on. They're gonna train the locals there how to raise a farm, how to raise plants, and how to take care of it. They train them on the seed to seal, which is their standard. And so it really is amazing because it's not just about oils. It's about helping every home in the world, every family, providing jobs, providing what they need as a community.
And Young Living actually has a mission to get essential oils and their benefits for the body into every home in the world. And when they say that, they're not just talking about, middle class people and upper class people in the United States who can afford it. They're talking about literally every home. And because that is their mission, they have gone to extreme lengths to make sure that it is getting into the homes of the people who could never be able to buy these oils and the people who probably need them most.
Yes, that's
so they go into these homes with the dirt floors and the straw roofs, and they go in and they provide them care and teach them about the oils and children and adults and everything. So it's really special that they have that that mission to get essential oils into every home in the world, and they start from the bottom. They really do.
And that really is their core. It's for them, it's not just about providing the best quality essential oils. I mean, Young Living is the top leader in the essential oil industry. They are the best when it comes to quality. But at the same time, their core isn't just that. Their core really is to provide wellness and hope for every single family that is living on this earth. And so they're constantly building new farms, new headquarters, new facilities in different countries and in different places because they want to provide that for places that may not even be able to order oils or maybe not even be able to get food or water, So they're constantly opening up new places.
So there's actually a Sponsor a Child program too that Young Living has, which is so sweet. You've probably heard of other Sponsor a Child programs, but Young Living has one too. So that is something that's really special. Every month you can choose to send a certain amount of money to sponsor this child so that they have it pays for their school and it pays for some of their food and their care.
Wow.
So that's so something cool. That's really, really special to sponsor a child.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
It's really cool that they have that that part of their foundation.
And what's amazing as well is that you get to go visit, whenever you want. I mean, the farms are obviously there for you to visit. You can visit the farms, you can see the whole process of, raising and distilling the oils, but you also get to go then then visit with the community there, visit with the children of the schools or of the community. And so it's really cool because in Ecuador you can visit the child you're sponsoring, while go seeing the farm, or you can go visit the child's family.
And that brings up a really good point too, is the school.
Yes.
Young Living has a school in Ecuador, and this provides education for those children that they never would have received before. So it's just really fantastic to be able to give back to that community, because there is a farm in Ecuador, or at least one farm in Ecuador.
Yeah.
So it's really great for them to be able to give back to the community in that way and build a school for these kids, and give them a really great education.
Yeah, give them hope. Give them an opportunity to do whatever they would want in life. And it's amazing because you see these pictures that Young Living posts on, and you can see the graduates, you can see this, the graduation ceremony, you can see all the kids that are so excited because they've gone through an education, and they can then go further in life. They have the world at their fingertips, whereas without the Young Living school they wouldn't have that opportunity.
So the Young Living Foundation isn't just a foundation or an organization.
Right.
They are actually a relief program. And so when these natural disasters are happening lately in the United States, with the hurricanes, and especially most recently with the earthquake
in Mexico.
Young Living is already in Mexico. One of the things that they've done, they've turned their Mexico site, Young Living site, into a relief center, and they have donations there, and Young Living members can send donations, and they're collecting donations for the community there so that those people can have
it's amazing when it comes to a crisis or a disaster around the world. Young Living really is the first to respond. And the reason why they're the first is because with other organizations, including the Red Cross, you've got legal matters. You actually have to get through the government. First you have to be approved by the government to get through to that disaster. A lot of times that takes a long time. Not to mention that there's administrative fees. So when you donate, let's say $10, you don't even know if all that $10 is actually going to the people in need, because they have to cover the cost of administration.
Even if you have a well set up organization, there are still those fees involved with running a foundation. There's also the chance that the money won't even make it into the country, and that's really unfortunate for legal purposes or for lack of paperwork or approval and things like that.
Right. So what's great about Young Living is the fact that they're already there. With Mexico, they've already got a headquarters in Mexico. And you can also trust, going back to the whole administration fee, with the Young Living Foundation, Gary and Mary Young cover the administration cost. And so and I know that when I'm donating $10, that whole $10 actually goes to the people in need. There's no administration fee that is going to be deducted from that $10. Young Living already has either an office or people there ready to respond. So they're in Mexico right now. They're providing food, they're providing water, they're providing shelter. They're providing a way for also people here in the United States to communicate, to give, to donate. And so the great thing about Young Living is because they work closely with the government, they're working close to be able to then to be the first on site. So Gary Young was the very first, him and his team were the first to respond to Nepal, the Nepal disaster, the earthquake this past summer. And he was very, very first because they were already in Nepal. They've already got an office there. They've got people there. So what's amazing,
and they already had the legal approval to be in the country and to do work in that country. And Gary himself is not above going out there, putting his boots. He's out there, and he was in Nepal, and he was actually there. It's not that he sent a group; he was there with them.
He was the first group. Him and his team. He led the first team to get into Nepal.
Just so humbled to be able to do that for just to give, just to give. The heart is so big, and that is, like Kayla said, the heart of Young Living. So if you guys were interested in donating or helping out the Young Living Foundation, Young Living actually has the opportunity to take members to a site, and you can go and you can help rebuild homes in Nepal. So that's a really great program. But if you're not able to do that, which not everyone is, and that is completely understandable.
Right.
So if you're not able to do that and you want to help in another way, you can first of all be reassured that all of your donation will make it to that project. And there are a few different ways to do this. One of them is by using smile.amazon.com when you shop on Amazon. This is one of the greatest ways that people can donate, can help. So when you first use smile.amazon, it'll ask you to choose a foundation. So you can scroll all the way to the bottom because it's a Y. So go down to the Young Living Foundation, and then after that, every time you purchase something on Amazon, a percentage of that purchase that you were already going to make anyway gets donated to the Young Living Foundation. So that's really special, and it's so easy to do.
And that's
so
their biggest way of receiving the donations is through smile.amazon.com.
Yes, and I'll put that on the screen somewhere as well. Smile.amazon, and then choose the Young Living Foundation. So that is a really great way to help. Another way to help is you can make a one-time donation. You can choose to do a monthly donation. And if you are a Young Living member and you haven't done this yet, this is so easy. You go into your dashboard and you can choose to round up. So this is super easy. So say, Kayla, say you were going to spend $50.25 this month, right?
Yes.
So Kayla's going to choose to round up and donate the 75 cents to the next dollar. So she's going to use $51 and she's going to get her stuff that she got and she's going to donate that 75 cents. And it's going to come out automatically because she's already decided to round up her donation. So she doesn't even have to think about it, and it's something that we do every month. So it's up to $1. So if your thing is at, if your order is at something and 1 cent, you donate 99 cents. If you're at $50.99, you donate a penny. So it's really fantastic to be able to donate a little bit every month. And
that's what we do.
So that's a really great way that members can help out too. And if you're not a member, let us know in the comments. We'd love to help you get set up. So the Young Living Foundation is really
it's the heart of Young Living. It's their core. It's really why Gary Young really wanted to provide essential oils was so that he could help every family. And this is really his heart. And it's so awesome to be able to see. And if you're able to also go on a trip and go help out, whether it's Mexico or Houston, Florida, any of those places, it's so cool to be able to work closely with the people, and then you really do see the heart of Young Living. You really do see their core when you're there with them. It's amazing.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to know more ways to help, you can let us know and check the links. I will have a bunch of them down below on how you can help out. So that's really fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
See you guys. Bye.